By the way, just so you know, we are counting the ferret. There's 2 in there. And these 2 and myself as all the people for this. She's laughing because I'm being an idiot. Who turned my Xbox on?
I didn't.
Just turn the TV off. Turn the TV off.
How?
Just press the glowy red button.
Okay. Alright, so
now tell us about texting and driving. Okay. I want to know.
This is a persuasive speech for public speaking. Title is All States Should Ban Texting While Driving. Cell phones have become ubiquitous in the United States. Almost everyone has one. And because of this, the act of texting has become extremely popular. People are texting while they walk, eat, and even work. But the scariest texting is happening while people drive.
Where you least expect it.
Teens have the most shocking amount of texting while driving going on, with a whopping 46% of teens practicing this dangerous activity, according to driversedguru.com. This seems like a harmless activity until one looks at the results of this dangerous trend. There are many accidents caused by people who think that it is safe to use a cell phone while driving.
So dangerous. So dangerous.
But according to the National Safety Council, there are approximately 1.6 million accidents every year caused by cell phone usage.
Did you just hit me with a pen?
Thank you. Thank you.
Continue on.
I'm a child.
I tried.
And thank you too.
Okay. Hi, Sora.
Thank you too.
Thank you.
Okay, continue.
Okay. There are states that have banned texting while driving because of this alarming result. But not all states have put this ban on texting while driving. In fact, almost half of the United States has all but ignored the obvious fact that people are hurting themselves and others when they take their eyes off the road to send or read a text message. There are many reasons that texting while operating a vehicle should be banned in all states.
She's got a Pepsi.
You.
Let's give the kid caffeine.
She's eating off the computer. I don't know what. Okay, thank you. There are many reasons that texting while operating a vehicle should be banned in all states. Reagan, please. I cannot do this speech. Please.
Speech fail.
Please.
Sora, come here, babe.
Sora, go sit with Uncle Tone and watch the camera, okay?
Come here, you want to see the camera?
Mommy really needs to get this done. Okay. Okay.
I'm watching it.
Okay. Or as long as she can hear me, I'm good. For example, a fact that a person is 23 times more likely to crash while texting, says the New York Times. This is not surprising at all. If a person is texting while driving, it is the equivalent of driving with your eyes closed. Take the camera off the child! Dude, I'm here. Look at me. Okay.
No.
It is never safe to take one's focus off of driving because the results are often fatal. MomLogic.com documents many tragic examples of this. Take into account the story of Chelsea Ann Bragg, a 16-year-old who was killed because her car rolled over twice. She was sending a text message seconds before the accident. There's also 16-year-old Kayla Cruz, who died of head injuries when her car slammed into the center median shortly after she sent a text message to a friend.
Shortly after the crash? Holy shit!
Unfortunately, there are many more stories of the same nature. Young teens dying because they are texting while driving their cars. Not only are their teens suffering a sad number of fatalities, but adults as well.
Hi, Echo.
Mom Logic documents another story of Ashley Miller, 18. She hit another car while texting and killed a 40-year-old mother of one. These sad tragedies will keep occurring until something is done about it. If there were a ban on texting while driving, people would think twice about practicing this potentially fatal means of communication. There has to be a ban everywhere because there are people who, despite the disastrous stories of others, see no harm in this activity. At one time, there was a group on Facebook.com named I Text Message While Driving and I Haven't Crashed Yet. This is scary evidence of apathy. For the safety of everyone, text messaging should not be allowed while driving. Another issue with the banning is that some states are only banning drivers in a certain age group from texting while driving.
Oh, you know those old biddies are such a problem. They on their cell phones and their Facebooks while they're driving their cars.
I hate you.
Fucking disappointed. They're so bad.
This should not be the case, as adults are just as likely to crash. Now I'm imagining Nana while driving and messaging.
I think Nan's
almost done. Let
I
me
think
go.
Nan's cell phone is made out of a rock.
A study by car and
Sora.
driver proved that texting
Sora.
while driving is more dangerous than driving under the
ma'am.
influence. The driver's responses were faster while he was impaired than while he was text messaging.
No.
Drunk driving is not legal, so if text messaging is even more dangerous,
Not if you're gonna
it
throw it.
should be rational to
Why?
be treated as so and banned in
Why not?
all states. I personally would feel much safer for myself and others on the road if there were a ban on texting in all of the United States. It doesn't seem fair for a person to be in danger because another person is careless. There are already many distractions while driving, such as fiddling with the radio and eating. Another distraction should not be added to the list. All states should ban texting while driving so that everyone on the road can be safer and we can have 1.6 million fewer accidents each year. Shut the darn thing off. We're done.
Offer not available in Utah.